Yeah. High above where the ridgelines run, morning breaks with the rising sun. Cool pine air in the distant view, a mountain escape breaking through. Windows wide, let the daylight pour, comfort waiting behind the door. Living room glowing soft and warm, kitchen gathers through every storm. Bedroom quiet as the shadows fall, a peaceful refuge beyond it all. Twilight settles across the sky, stars awaken and the hills come alive.
Hi, I'm Lenny Sharp, leader of the Sharp Mountain Homes team of eXp Realty. We're here in the communities just outside Yosemite National Park, and our specialty is helping short-term rental or Airbnb investors invest in our area and build their portfolio of high-performing, cash-flowing properties. So how do we help you? Well, there's a variety of ways, and we have many tools. We also have a 57-page investor guide, which gives you all the tips, tricks, and key information, valuable nuggets that will help you select the area and select the home that can generate maximum profitability. Our latest resource is our Yosemite STR Deal Finder. This is an app that we built on Base 44 based on AirDNA data. We literally licensed all the data for all the Airbnbs in the Yosemite area, and in fact the northern and southern Sierra Nevada mountains, and provide great investment opportunities for you, the investor. You'll see the listing down below. That's the homes.com listing with all the key information about the listing, as well as the photos, etc. Along with that, we're going to then take a tour of the property and give you those tips and tricks as we walk the property so you can make the very best investment decision possible. If you're thinking about an STR in our area, reach out to me or any of the members on my team. You can see our contact information on my website, sharpmountainhomes.com, and give us your information, download the investor guide, and use that as the foundation for your search. We look forward to meeting you, showing you properties, and starting you on your Yosemite area STR investing adventure. Thank you very much. We are at 39670 Highview, and we are actually starting at the manufactured home, which is down the hill on a separate parcel from the main house. So we're going to go ahead and check this out real quick. So you notice that there's a nice yard and driveway access to the road. Actually, not a bad spot at all. And the mobile looks like it's in pretty good shape. Carpet looks relatively new. Nothing fancy, but very functional. Got this little annex off the side here. And over here we've got the 1 bedroom. And you can see that there's 2 doors to the bathroom. So yeah, pretty basic accommodations, but the benefit is that you could do a long-term rent here and potentially find somebody who wants to rent this that could also help out with the property. So I think that's a nice opportunity and pretty good value add for this home. Okay, part 2 of our tour of Highview. We're moving up the hill from the mobile home to the shop. Got a little, I guess that's basically a wood shed, carport turned into a wood shed, or a carport for kind of a shorter vehicle. But yeah, shop looks like it's in great shape. My understanding is that the solar for the whole house is actually on the roof of the shop, and we do not have access, but you can see plumbing, obviously electrical. There's a little shade there so we can see in, but can't see much, but very nice exterior. Also got a shed over here. and then the house up there, so we'll head up there now. Okay, moving up the hill from the shop, this little lower yard there, another outdoor space on that side, and then up to the driveway. And before we go in the main living area, which you can kind of see from down here, we're going to go explore what's down below. So steps there, go up to the hot tub and the primary bedroom on that end of the house. But under here, and you can see really well constructed heavy duty supports. So we've got in this utility area a little bit of storage, and then over here this space, which is finished out and which would make, I think, a pretty awesome game room. So yeah, I think a lot of sort of practical uses, if you will. Okay, we're making our way up the lot, past the house, to the main driveway. So that's where you park. This is the gate to get in. There's one of the bedrooms, and we will see that from the other side. Wrap around. Nice iron gate. Looks like storage back there as well. Beautiful landscaping. We have barbecue, smoker, nice deck, and you would have some views if you top those trees. So we'll just go in the front door and see the rest of the house. Got this mid-century modern vibe going. Easy, concrete floor, feature wall. Wrap around this way to a really nice living area. You can see that door goes out to the deck, again, nicely styled. And this is a super inviting space, delivers that cabin feel that the guests appreciate. Wood burning stove. Again, some nice architecture, some angles, and we've got the dining area, good size. Just poke our head out here and see the wraparound deck. So you can go down those stairs, and that's the wrought iron we saw from the other side, and there's a little shed there. It looks like maybe a garden shed. And then into the kitchen. And again, white appliances, not stainless, but they look like they're in great shape, and the cabinets look nice, and we've got a solid counter, so no Formica or tile. So very practical. So now we'll head over to this side and see bedroom 1 with a nice view into the garden. And then we've got the shared bath here. So pretty basic, but not bad. Now this is an odd little room. Don't think they're actually calling it a bedroom, but if you closed off one of these openings and put a door in the other, does have a closet, and it would create a nice little bedroom for the kiddos. So maybe bunk beds. And then down here, we've got another room that has kind of two sections. So definitely you could fit queens or bunks on either side of that room. So that kind of gets you quite a bit of sleeping space. But we're not done. We're going to head over to this end of the house past the dining area, and we will see the primary suite, which is open on this side with a lot of space and a beautiful view of Deadwood there. And then ensuite bath with shower and commode. And then out here we have the hot tub. So beautiful tub with a nice deck. We saw the support underneath, well done. And a nice shot of Deadwood there. And if you don't want the kiddos coming through the primary bedroom, they can just come out the kitchen and around the deck. So finishes are good. Most of the surfaces are in pretty good shape. Some a little dated, but I think manageable. So yeah, I think not a bad option. Listed for $649 right now. Don't know if there's any room. Again, you've got the shop, which could be converted into a dwelling, and you've got the manufactured home that could be rented long-term. Probably wouldn't try to do short-term rental in that. But yeah, not bad at all.
Our mountain homes team, we ride as one.